All right, if you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, RIP Dragon Link. It's a copium deck. I'm sorry, guys. It still can win, but we had to move on, right? Konami forced us to move on. So here we are playing Mannadium. It's a combo deck, right? It still lets you combo. It gets your Dragon Link feels out the way, right? I like it. Anywho, standard hand. This is a pretty solid competitive hand. You got the Maxi, you got the Ash, right? Everything else is anything. Under Droll, this hand is full combo. Under D Shifter, this is full combo. This is literally the only 3 cards you need. If you have all 3, you're going full combo every time, no matter what negates they do play on you. It's full combo. Anywho, we normal this. Going to use its effect. Grab Imaginings. Now, why are we grabbing Imaginings here and I'm not grabbing Obsession? Well, the reason for that is because I got a lot of gas here, right? So let's gamble a little bit, see what we get. Obsession. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I managed to grab Obsession, so it ended up paying off in the long haul. Anywho, activate Obsession. We're going for the field spell. This card has a second effect in the graveyard, which lets you special summon a... Let's pull it up. Lets you special summon a Visa or a 15/21 from your hand. Okay, we got it. We moving on. Boom. Field spell. Now that field spell's live, you can it's basically, you're going off right here. Yes, I play Torn. I'm not going to explain why I play it. It's a great card. Here, going chain 3 on this one, I believe, or chain 2. Yep, you always want to use the fill spell last, even if they do play Ogre, it plays around Ash. Next thing we're gonna go here. You want to go Scareclaw here. This is a pivotal point. Once you have your pieces in place, you always want to go Scareclaw. For one, it grabs you the Scareclaw combo line, but it also lets you get the Monster Reborn. And you can also get the +1, right? Because you have 3 monsters face down. Yada yada yada. I end up drawing a second one. No big deal. Okay. Reborn, immediately going to Baron right here. Mind you, we could have been nibbed a while ago, but this is kind of the point where you want to go nib. This is very important right here. Very important that you keep your synchros together. You always want to synchro on either, let's call it 1, 3, or 5. I typically play on 1. Some people play on 5. Doesn't matter. But you always want to synchro in 1, 3, or 5. Right? Moving on. Okay. Using the effect, I'm clearing up that middle lane so I can play my fusion here, right? So boom, we have both of these. 1, 2 here, going into Cross Sheep. Bam, we're live. Special summon this in defensive mode, just because you put everything in defensive mode. Doesn't really matter. Do not use its effect, please. Reborn, another important part with the combo right here. This is important right here because you have a 6 and a 2. 6 and a 2 gets you what? Amortaro, right? Whatever his name is. Boom, that gets you your Omni Negate. And since you have a Visa on the field, you get to use the Scareclaw's effect to bring it up. And then we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. We're looking at a 4-body Appaloosa. We're setting 2. In turn, we're looking at 1 negate, 2 negates, 3 negates, 4 negates, 8 negates. I dropped this card just so they can, play with their eyes, and 9 negates. That's 9 negates. This is typical combo. If you have those 3 cards in your hand, like I mentioned earlier, it is full combo, folks. Don't go for the 21. Even in a world once we get Typhoid, you still want to go Appaloosa 32 because you have this to stop Typhoid. So it's solid. Maxi draw phase, because why not? I've already got the gas. Some people say you need to negate the pots. Why bother? Even if you're not playing Mannadium, why bother? See what they're playing first and see how you can play accordingly. Because this may be a bait. Let them grab whatever they're gonna grab. See, look what he's grabbing. Okay, now I know I'm going against Labyrinth. The correct card to go here would have been I don't know if I would have went for that, but it is what it is. And then you just spam Appaloosa. He activates that chain too. I'm going to use my Dissipator to get it out of here. Bada boom, bada bing. I mean, this is full combo. Like this isn't real Yu-Gi-Oh right here. This is just like, I got full combo. You can't win. Haha. You're probably thinking, why not just play this, right? You always want to bait what they can see first. Always. Because he may have forgotten I have this here. So, by me baiting the Baron, he's more likely to do the play he wanted to do. Without knowing I have this in the back waiting for him. He set 3 pass, it's lab, right? Whatever. Now it's just cleanup, right? Main phase, activate this, pop any card. Just to clear out any of the floodgates, whatever he's got. Okay, he drops big Labyrinth. I can finally use this Ash I've been holding on to. Because right now we have lethal. I just got to see what the back cards are. Okay. I use a Scareclaw rival. Now I have 3 face down. I go for another card to see what he's got. He's got this. I'm like, okay, now I can activate my reframing. Mind you, he could have had something more toxic here. But I mean, hey, why not, right? He surrenders, right? I mean, you got to get this combo out the way so people can really respect the video. So, bam, that's it. Now let's look at some real games, right? Okay, here we go. Jumping back into the fray. Going first, Max C. Now, typically when they Max C, I play a lot of not hand traps. I play a lot of board breakers. So I like to play my board breakers. This hand was completely terrible, like completely terrible. I didn't want him to know what I was playing just yet because I was thinking about going for this on my turn, but I opted not to. So I set the Meek because Meek's 3 bodies. Meek is 3 attacks, right? Bam. So he goes, he does his combo. I didn't know what this deck was when he played this, but I'm like, okay. Sure. He's doing gold pride things. Sure. Okay, so here we go right here. So 1 attack. Meek, 2 attacks. I mean, it's a solid card, right? It's solid, right? So I went 4 here so I can use it later. Because I had this. That's immediately into Amataro right here, or Dissipator, right? Pretty quickly. But he activated this guy right here. So he played this well. He played this properly, Don't leave any Meeks on the field because you could do something with it. And he just immediately, I think in phase it goes back to the hand. So that was just the play, right? Yeah, return this at extra deck at the end. Yeah, that's okay. So now we're back to square one, turn 3, turn 1. He activates this. Basically what this does, if you don't know, he can activate this effect to pop this, which hits all cards adjacent to it, right? Okay, sure. He ashes that. That's what I wanted him to do. I wanted him to ash that because I can grab Reinhardt whenever. Okay, now we can play the real game. You want Obsession in the graveyard, so even though he hit this, it doesn't matter because I had the Peaceful Planet in my hand. Again, I'm just trying to burn whatever he's got. We grab the Visa. Now we can normal. Unfortunately, we do not have any more Minks, so that's life. But we still have the Obsession, so we can still play. Okay, we grab the Imaginings because I need cards, right? Reframing is not going to do nothing for me. You know what I mean? So I gotta make a prayer right here. Pray for something. Okay, he's trying to plus off of me synchroing, which is a solid play. But we not for that. We not for that. We not for the free pluses. Here I use Ash. Bada boom, bada bing. Perfect. I set the reframing back, and now we can play. I activate this because you guys know this card lets him synchro. So I baited all his negates out the way. Just get them all out the way. I sent the 2 for the 1-2 punch. Bada boom, bada bing. Bam. You know. Was called by wasted. Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. Here, let's do this. All right, where were we? Yep. Activate this with the obsession. We go light heart. Now we can play. We don't got enough to go lethal, but we got enough to at least clear the board. So here we are. We got 3 face down. That's going to give us +2. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab the Max C, which isn't a bad card. Pop that just because. I guess I could have popped a monster. Opted not to. We're going for our Baron right here. Just popped another card. Another defensive card, really. That's what I want to do. Just pop another defensive card. Card in defense, I should say. Pop another card. Again, just get rid of the defensive cards. Go for the 1. Go for the 2. And then we go for the 5. Okay, draw phase. I think he loses his draw phase. Yeah, forgot what card did it. Maxi, standby, in turn. I didn't know if he had enough gas or not, so I went for this to try to go for the dagger. Did not pay off. Okay, I mean, we're drawing. I'm really just hoping I get Nibiru. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Nib right now. The Torn. Another. Nothing wrong with Torn. This kid's too happy. He goes for that. Sure, whatever. Not what I wanted, but it's what I got. Another plus. Okay, he max sees me. Didn't really care for the max C, honestly. I just happened to draw the cross out. Even if I didn't draw the cross out, I was still playing this hand. You'll see on the next replay, I don't care about max C, dude. This deck does not care about max C. Don't leave a window open for this deck. And as you can see, oh yeah, he surrendered here. But I was gonna say I have a Torn, so I can still play. Even though all my meeks are gone, I still have a Torn, right? So let's move on. All right, game 3. Going second. This is what I was talking about. The Max C game. This is Diamond. This is Master 2, by the way. Master 2 or Master 3, one of them. You see, he Max sees me. Bro, all I see is red. I don't. This deck does not care. Even with the Torn in my hand, I do not care. I mean, with the Meek in my hand, I do not care. I can still special summon this one later. I didn't play this the most optimal way, but I just wanted to show, like... Yeah, see, I misplayed right here. I activated Obsession, and then I popped it. I didn't want to do that. And then I messed up the chain right here as well. But again, I wanted to grab Imaginings. Because I just need one more body to send the... plus, I wanted to send the Meek back as well. Oh, I ended up not doing that. Okay. Okay, we're going Rhine. We're going Dark. We got Visa. We're full combo. Pop. There we go. I special summon the second Meek. We're going Lightheart. Lightheart's always important. You'll always go Lightheart. Bada boom right here. This is gonna. He ashed it. Doesn't matter. We already have the Scareclaw in hand. Or the Arrival in hand, I'm sorry. And you know, Arrival with Reinhardt is always Baron. I thought about not popping that card because then he can use Imperm on me now. But I went for it anyways. Okay, now we're climbing. We're going for lethal right now. I just need enough. I mean, this is enough for lethal with that last card, I believe. But I was just, again, I said I didn't play this the most optimal way. Yeah, see. We go Astra Cloud and go for the neck. Surrender. See, we don't care about Max C. Don't leave it. Don't leave this deck open. All right, next one. You know I love my going second game, so here we go. Solid hand. I got no problem letting you play. He ended up bricking, but I just wanted to show, you know, again, what can be done. Because I think he did 2 negates on this one. So the 1 negate with the Ash, countered it. Second with the end perm. All right. See, the goal right here is basically just get Visa. Just get Visa and win the game, pretty much. Yeah. Beautiful thing about this card is you can grab both. You can grab both field spells with Amatara. Yep, you just boom, and this is the second field spell. But we all know the 1 card combo, right? So now we're grabbing Visas here. We're gonna use Calarium. Okay, and now we can play. Slowly doing the lethal, slowly. I needed to special summon this card, so I had to get Astrolad out. See, so I can finally special him, so I can finally play, essentially. Again, chain properly that time. Again, imaginings. I go imaginings every game, dude. Imagining is so freaking amazing. Look, just drew. That's why you play all hand traps, bro, and just freaking go for it. I mean, you just play all board breakers and just go for it. Really small package. And again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go Baron here in 1. We're going to go Dispater here at 2. And then bring him back. I could go for what you call it, but it's no point because it's game. But yeah, there you guys have it. Links in the bio. You know, Discord's in the bio. Any questions, any concerns? I'm your guy. Yeah, RIP Dragon Link, man. But we're gonna keep rocking it. The grind never stops. Oh, well, I guess I'll put the deck list in the Discord as well if you guys want to see that as well. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.